Breathe. Just breathe for a moment. Because what I'm about to say isn't meant for the busy part of you. It's meant for the part that's been whispering for years. You've been living on the surface of your own life. Reacting, running, pretending you're fine. But deep inside, you know something isn't lining up anymore. Something feels off. Something feels false. And I'm not here to comfort you. I'm here to tell you the truth you keep avoiding. Your mind has been talking too loudly. And your soul has been waiting too quietly. You've believed stories that were never yours. Stories that told you who you should be. How you should live. Who you should love. What you should fear. And most importantly, what you should settle for. But there comes a moment, a sharp, undeniable moment, when the lies you tell yourself start to feel heavier than the truth you're hiding from. That moment is today. You keep saying you're fine. You're not. You keep saying I'll figure it out later. You won't. Not until you stop distracting yourself with the noise and start listening to the quiet. The quiet is where your soul lives. And your soul has been begging you to wake up. Listen closely. You're not tired because life is hard. You're tired because you're living a life that's too small for who you actually are. You're not confused because you don't know what you want. You're confused because you keep running from what you do want. Because wanting it scares you. You're not broken. You're misaligned. You're not lost. You're avoiding the path you already know is yours. You're not weak. You're exhausted from carrying a version of yourself that was never meant to survive this long. And the truth is simple. Something inside you has already outgrown your old life. But you're still trying to fit into it, because change feels uncomfortable. But let me ask you something. Has staying the same felt any better? You know the answer. There's a deeper version of you, a wiser, quieter, stronger self, waiting behind every fear you refuse to face. And every time you delay your growth, you betray the version of you. Not intentionally, not cruelly, but slowly, quietly, painfully. And that's why you feel this heaviness, this strange ache, this constant sense that something is missing. Because something is missing. You. Your real self. The one you left behind when you started living for expectations instead of truth. Look. Your mind loves comfort. Your soul loves growth. That's why you feel torn. That's why you feel stuck. Because comfort and growth can't exist in the same room. But here's the turning point, and you know it in your bones. You're done shrinking. You're done pretending. You're done being the version of you that makes everyone comfortable, but leaves you empty. Today is not a motivation speech. This is a mirror. And I'm asking you to finally look into it, without looking away. Who are you becoming? Who do you want to become? And what are you willing to stop lying about to become that person? Your soul already knows the answers. It's been whispering them for years. But whispers don't change your life. Decisions do. And here's the uncomfortable truth. You cannot build a new future while holding on to the identity that's destroying you. You cannot rise in the same place you keep breaking. You cannot grow in the same mindset that keeps trapping you. You cannot heal with the same story that keeps hurting you. At some point, you have to stop asking for clarity and start choosing honesty. Honesty is where your future begins. Not motivation. Not inspiration. Not waiting for the right moment. Just honesty. And if you're still listening right now, it's because you're ready. Not ready for something external, ready for yourself. There is a version of you who is stronger than your past, wiser than your fear, and louder than your doubt. That version of you is not far away. It's beneath everything you pretend to be. So hear me clearly. You don't need a new life. You need a new truth. A truth that frees you. A truth that lifts you. A truth that scares you a little, but awakens you completely. And when you finally step into that truth, your life won't just change. You will.